some more. Give me some more.
And those are the starting lineups. Lots of interesting matchups tonight. Stick around. We'll be right back with more.
They gon' know me as legendary. When he stands, I ain't need no commentary. If you the competition, you gon' get buried. I don't cheat on the game, we getting married.
Yes, sir. Come on, bring it.
Ain't need no commentary. Ain't no option.
How about that pass? Come on, that was amazing. Nice.
Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, great to hear from you. And Anthony Davis often is in the conversation for Defensive Player of the Year and even MVP, but don't expect him to indulge in that talk. He said, if I play to my potential, then those just happen. But winning another title, anchoring our defense, staying healthy, those are the types of goals I set for myself. Kevin?
You always have. Priorities very straight with you, David. Thank you. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. And they have their big three all out there. Westbrook at the point, with LeBron and Davis at the forward. Howard is out there with Monk, and for Milwaukee, the wingmen, DIVINCENZO and Middleton. The big men on the floor, Giannis and Lopez. And it's Holiday in at the point guard. A lot of experience on the floor tonight, Greg. How does that shape what we're about to see, do you think?
Well, Kevin, guys are going to play smart, and they're going to be in position to make plays. So this could come down to just who makes more of the big shots.
So the Bucks win the tip. Davis against ANTETOKOUNMPO, and they cash in right away with the quick shot.
You know, knocking down mid-range jumpers is huge for ANTETOKOUNMPO. It doesn't allow the defense to form a wall and play off of it, and it opens up driving lanes as well.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
Hits it from three-point range.
Some nasty handles from Holiday, leaving the defense shaking its head and all.
And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Westbrook against Holiday. And Westbrook throws it down hard.
Westbrook has really honed his ball handling skills, so now he's able to create very well off the dribble.
And now in the second half of his career, Russell Westbrook wants rings. He knows he's getting older and has no time to waste. It's why he plays with such passion.
And the Lakers have possession after the basket by Milwaukee.
Yeah, you know, it's like the game is in slow motion for LeBron. He sees the entire floor and sees it so well, knows what's coming, and usually always makes the right pass.
Now, here's ANTETOKOUNMPO. And Giannis throws it down.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there? It just gets to the rack really easy.
You really don't want to allow him to get too comfortable, but even with stifling defense, he's going to still find a way to get it in the basket.
And Westbrook's high motor is why we love him. He goes out, Greg, and competes every play in every game.
No doubt, but I tell you what, he's tired of missing out on the NBA Finals. This is a guy that is hungry to get back to that stage. It'll be interesting to see if he can get it done.
The three from Davis. Cans it from downtown. Davis has got his second bucket of the night.
This is what the big-time players in the league do. Anthony Davis just had his team get hit for a three-pointer on defense. He comes right back at him with a three of his own.
Bang! And he's caught fire this quarter, yet to miss a shot.
Westbrook passes to Monk. Here's James. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Tell you what, if he's within shouting distance of the basket, he's going to get his buckets. You can count on that.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far.
Called on LeBron James. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
ANTETOKOUNMPO inside. He's guarded by Davis. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well. So it'll be Giannis ANTETOKOUNMPO shooting. That's on LeBron James. Now here's Westbrook. 6 points for him. And here we go. And the slam dunk by ANTETOKOUNMPO.
Good find that time by DIVINCENZO. An unselfish player, always looking to make the extra pass.
You're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Left side, Davis shoots over DIVINCENZO. And Davis with the basket on the assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got 3 assists tonight. Pass to Holiday. Lopez with the ball. And it's Howard picking him up. Lopez with the bucket.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Timeout called for the Lakers.
Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. Hank Connaughton comes in for ANTETOKOUNMPO. Mason Allen's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Hill in for Drew Holiday. Now here's Jordan. Nunn passes to Jordan. He feeds it to Carmelo. Jordan kicks it to Bazemore. Here's Nunn. Drills the three-pointer.
And how about the start they've gotten off to? They haven't missed once.
The pass to Hill. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Now here's Jordan. The 3 from Anthony. Good on the triple.
And the shooting form of Anthony, just perfect. He's dangerous with the catch and shoot and just terrific at scoring when in rhythm.
Hill against Nunn. Takes a 3. And George Hill, good for 3. Hill's got 5.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
When that happens, you simply just hope they start cooling off.
Now here's Nunn. And here's Anthony for 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
3. And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Lighting it up from outside. Hard to keep up with this.
The putback. It's good on the putback.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going.
And that sixth sense, guys, might be better than just about anybody else's.
Oh, guys, that's an impressive spin move there. Didn't think he had a handle like that.
It's Ariza on the wing. Back to Bazemore. Stolen by Middleton. Right side, Portis. And it's blocked by Jordan. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. The Bucks on top. They're up by 6.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks standing.
And now we hear from Giannis, spelling out his key to staying confident.
Come on and get loud.
Yes, I'm going to tell you the secret. Get off social media. That's it. Just spend time with your family, spend time with your teammate, and just come here and do your job. I think you don't second guess yourself. You know, you just go out there and play hard and give everything with the team without thinking about nothing else.
Good way to do it. Tuning out distractions. Makes sense.
And it can be harder than ever nowadays. Engaging with fans and the media can be a positive, but you gotta focus on what matters most.
LeBron James.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic in long range so far, fellas.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
Taking a look at the Lakers. Davis is out there with Anthony, and it's LeBron James. Then there's Russell Westbrook, and it's Rondo in at the point guard position.
And Holiday just does so much on the floor, but for me, defense is his #1 attribute. He's arguably the best perimeter defender in the league.
Pass to DiVincenzo. And stolen by LeBron. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Rondo's shot is good. Holiday, an elite defender, Greg, as you said, makes life difficult for opposing guards.
And he does a great job of playing D with his feet. Comes up with some blocks and steals each game as well. Never gets lost on a play.
And that one's good by Giannis.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Here's Anthony, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
You know, one reason Giannis has won Defensive Player of the Year is his agility and mobility. He can stay in front of guys and stay connected to shooters, too.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the 3 in transition.
And it's Davis finishing it off.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
Got that one up quick. DiVincenzo's got his second bucket tonight.
Sweet shooting from DiVincenzo. Really comfortable getting that shot up quickly.
And Davis puts it in.
Hey, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And so the ball's out of bounds. Middleton touched it last. And some changes here for the Lakers. Howard comes in for Anthony. And it's Malik Monk in for Rajon Rondo. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's a 3-point game. Davis with the bucket. And a lot of players want a voice in team strategy. And I've always wondered, Greg, is there a downside for coaches letting their players get too involved?
I mean, there is a belief that you can have too many cooks in the kitchen, right? But if a player knows his stuff, it's worth at least hearing him out, if only to keep those open lines of communication.
That one drops for him.
And, you know, I think this is exactly what you want Howard to do. I mean, when somebody's open, show that you're willing to give the ball up.
Antetokounmpo. And count it from 19 feet away. Antetokounmpo's got 5 points now in the quarter.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Jrue Holiday has been a welcome addition to this Bucks team. Chris Middleton said he just knows how to play the game on and off the ball, how to move without it, how to set guys up. He makes the game easier for everybody. He's made them a lot better, guys.
That's how you make us, David. Thank you. With stories like that. That kid, Jrue Holiday, he is a quality kid. Wonderful character, terrific player.
And the longest section gets free T-shirts. Let's see who's
Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. Pat Connaughton comes in for Chris Middleton. Allen's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. And George Hill's subbed in for Jrue Holiday. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Jordan, he's checked in for Howard. Lisa comes in for Davis. Kent Bazemore's checked in for James. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Russell Westbrook.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile 1 block.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Monk finds Bazemore over Allen, and there's another one for the Lakers.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
The kick out to Hill. The tray. It's good from long range. Hill's got 10.
And, you know, Hill's ability to really stretch the floor with his shooting is huge. Something he does so well out there.
Left side, Jordan. And it's Jordan with the jam.
And he had more than enough room there for one of those trademark slams that he's become noted for.
And Greg, don't you think once he got that space, you just knew it was going to happen?
So did the defense.
Yeah, that's right.
And I tell you what, he does not squander those chances. I mean, he's always going to punch it home with that kind of chance.
A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play he should have a good one.
Monk with the ball, and Allen picks him up defensively. Here's Connaughton, and another three for Milwaukee.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Monk kicks to none. Bazemore for 3. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Milwaukee. It's been an excellent
58.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Chris Middleton. Chris, it seemed like you all were dictating tempo in the first half. How did you do that?
Okay, we're getting the styles, grabbing the rebound now, trying to push it, try to get the best shot available.
Problem solved in transition. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
At the guard positions, Holiday and DiVincenzo. Long-time teammates Middleton and Giannis, the forwards. And it's Lopez in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks.
One of the big surprises with the NBA draft, the trade of Russell Westbrook. Westbrook let it be known he was open to another move. And it'll be interesting to see how he fits next to LeBron and AD this season. Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
And there's the call on Dante DiVincenzo. That's his first foul.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
So it's the Lakers now, trailing by 2. Davis, that's for 2. He drains the quick shot. Davis has got 18 points.
Well, I tell you what, it's rare that you see a big man with offensive skills like Davis has. He is a talented, rare player.
And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for Los Angeles. And Davis with the basket on the assist from Westbrook. And that's now 20 points for Davis. Middleton finds Holiday. Giannis inside. Davis is up. Yes, that goes in.
From role player to MVP, Giannis is improving his upper body strength. Has really been a factor in his overall development.
And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here.
Lakers ball.
Rajon Rondo is checked in for Malik Monk.
Rajon Rondo.
90 seconds now into the second half. And the shot goes in.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
The Bucks have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That is his first foul of the game. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile 1 block?
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
The Lakers making a switch here. Anthony's checked in. And Rondo sends it back.
Oh, you forget sometimes how much of an impact Rondo can have defensively. They're showing off some superb vertical as he goes up for the block.
Deep at that.
Oh, my goodness. Watch out. Nothing out of the ordinary there for LeBron. I mean, insane athleticism.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam King.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
The drive by James, offensive rebound. Another shot, and Davis puts it in. Davis has got the lead up to 4 now for the Lakers.
And he's the main reason they have the lead right now. He's been perfect from the field, literally. And he's on his way to putting up a big three-point total.
Driving inside, and finished off by Anthony Davis.
It's clear that Davis loves to put on the show for the fans, and putting on the show is exactly what he's doing.
Your Bucks and Sting.
Portis, who's checked in for ANTETOKOUNMPO. The Lakers also with a sub. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Anthony Davis. Bucks trail by 3. Outside Portis. From deep. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. LeBron James on the wing. He dishes it to Anthony.
2 minutes.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And last year, Carmelo Anthony climbed into the top 10 all-time in scoring.
Well, he's a surefire Hall of Famer. And he may never get that NBA title, but you factor in college and international play, and there's no doubt he'll be in Springfield.
So Anthony nails both of them.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
And Holiday, here we go. Here's Portis. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got 4 assists now tonight. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And he drives in. Westbrook finds Jordan. That's tipped. Outside Holiday for the lead. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
The shot by Holiday, no good.
And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. And it was maybe a step out of his range.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
Yeah, and the other thing that they've done well is they've really attacked the gaps of the defense with quick, decisive drives down the lane.
You know, at this stage of his career, Jordan not only knows his role, but thoroughly and fully embraces it. He's out there to provide energy and hustle on defense and on the glass.
The defense a step slow, you can see the results.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Holiday gets the bucket. Holiday's got the game tied up here for the Bucks. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Jordan finds Rondo. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
That's good from Lopez.
Nice looking set shot for Lopez. He can stretch the floor just about to the three-point line.
Now, here's Monk, defended by Allen. The shot's good from Monk.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
From deep three-point range, Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Milwaukee Bucks. He's been a major threat from three-point range. Got 2 of them to fall in that quarter. We'll return shortly. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this way?
Yeah, and as a two-guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter, so it's really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
Come on, fans, it's the fourth.
3 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. So with Westbrook on the bench, this is who Fred Vogel is out there. Howard and AD play together down on the block. Kendrick Nunn out there with Monk, and it's Bazemore at the small forward position. Lakers trail by 3. Bazemore passes to Nunn. Now Bazemore. Howard kicks to Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
Yeah, you know what? I agree. I mean, they're showing a bunch of fortitude here, keeping this game tight.
So the wing on the left. Portis finds Hill. Here's Antetokounmpo. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Giannis has got 12 points here in the second half.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And for Milwaukee, they're shooting just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field. Antetokounmpo. That one goes. Count it. Giannis has got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Howard against Portis. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Portis. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And Antetokounmpo is really an absolute terror in the open floor. I mean, love seeing a guy his size run the floor the way he does. Wow, impressive.
Here's Howard. Sinks that one from the post.
Dwight Howard wants to be the man during these possessions, and he's been able to come up in crucial spots.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and Davis sends it back. They recover it. Here's Connaughton. Knocks down the 3 ball.
They've given up a lot of 3-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Back to Nunn. The 3. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Really good court awareness that time from Anthony Davis. Seeing the floor and making the right decision.
And some changes here for the Bucks. Chris Middleton's checked in for Pat Connaughton. DIVINCENZO comes in for Allen. And it's Holiday in for Hill. And then for Los Angeles, Carmelo Anthony is checked in for Howard. James comes in for Kent Bazemore. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Kendrick Nunn. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Mike Budenholzer had some words for his team during the break. This is a close game, as you know, and he sounded extremely confident. He told the players, don't let up now, fellas. This is when we make our move. Right now. Kevin?
And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Never easy to bother or pester Antetokounmpo. I mean, that guy is locked in on the hoop, and he's determined to beat the defense.
Westbrook with it. Outguarded by Giannis. Here's Davis, and finished off by Anthony Davis.
Oh, I love watching him flush it home, showing how easily he can get off the ground and bang it.
Bucks leading by 6. Giannis right side. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
You know, when Giannis is being this aggressive on offense, he can be really hard to stop. The defense needs to make an adjustment.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Bucks dance team.
James right side. Traps in the tray.
Off a hot feed right there, LeBron. Automatic.
We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter. Outside Holiday. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if he's stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Portis. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. And stolen by Portis. And Giannis with the basket on the assist by Portis. ANTETOKOUNMPO's got 43 points. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Bucks.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
And also, guys, they take a lot of pride in their ability to rebound the basketball, especially on the offensive end.
Portis, and there are the Bucks with another bucket. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for Los Angeles. 8-point game. Deflects the pass. Taken away by Holiday. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
And Anthony gets it to go.
And Melo is highly explosive, nailing shots left and right. The D has got to get it out of his hands.
And the Bucks making a change here. Lopez is checked in. The Lakers also with the sub. Dwight Howard. He's checked in for Anthony.
Russell Westbrook. That's his 4th personal foul.
It's the first, and that increases their lead to 6.
Holiday really is a soft-spoken guy on and off the court. Leads by example, is extremely reliable and talented. And his teammates have great respect for him because of it.
Carmelo Anthony's checked in for the Lakers.
Can't waste any time here.
No, you need a quick bucket and then a quick foul.
It's in! And now they trail by just 4.
Well, you got to respect the jump shot of Anthony because he's got the ultimate green light. Because of that freedom, he's a dangerous guy on the perimeter.
And at the line for the Bucks, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Taking 2 shots.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
You know, if we didn't quite grasp Antetokounmpo's potential coming into the league, it didn't take long to see that he is really a generational talent. He's blown us all away with his athleticism and skill set. And I would add to that his work ethic, too. You can tell he really worked on his body and his game.
Monk sets the screen for James. It drops. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Love the unselfishness of Monk there. I mean, love seeing him find the open man.
Westbrook with the steal. To tie it up. It counts. And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
Well, they're having major trouble dealing with LeBron.
Which loudest section wants a t-shirt? All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get one out for your Bucks.
There's 10 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Now here's ANTETOKOUNMPO. Can't get the 3 to fall. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this.